this feels very strange. Um, so, here I am. I'm not dead. Thankfully, to some people. But, hello. My name is Bobby Gadriel Rofocal Harper. That's my full name. And I have somewhat disappeared from any presence for a couple months, maybe? A few months? Damn. But, I would like to apologize for the silence that has come from my end to everybody. I needed some kind of break. After everything that had happened, I needed my time to grieve and my time to kind of process everything the best I could. But here I am. I got a haircut, clearly. It may not look the best at the moment, but we are experiencing a cold front over here in District 7, so we're doing the best we can. I'm temporarily being held here until I can get to District 1, so I can have like some kind of meeting with Ringo, and with everything that's going on, I'm pretty sure it's just going to be like a quick phone call, whatever. But I've been doing good, I guess. I've been doing a lot of searching, I guess, for some kind of answer to everything, but I guess I just needed to start with the acceptance of Sacriel's passing, and I'm somewhat at peace with it. So yeah, when I first, got back and saw everything, I was basically bedridden for maybe about 2 weeks. I really wouldn't get out of bed unless it was to, go like to the bathroom or something, but I wouldn't really like shower or anything, take care of myself. That's why I got a haircut, because like all of this was just like matted and dreaded. So I kind of worked up the courage to go through the stages of grief, and here I am. So again, I'm very sorry for disappearing. I hope everybody who sees this can actually understand that I've never lost anyone before this Sacriel thing. He was like the first person I had ever sorry, I'm very tired. I was out a lot of the day, but he was one of the first people in my life, besides my mother, who I've lost in a tragic way. I never knew my mom personally, but I knew Sacriel for a while. I knew him way back, probably a couple of years ago. We had a few conversations, and then this whole thing with the council started up, and coming up with like fake persona and whatnot, so I could get in without him freaking out was goal number one. But hope you can understand that that was one of the most rough things I had really ever had to experience, because it was new and it was frightening. Because I know the camera didn't really pick it up well, but it was a gunfire that pushed him into the sea, evidently. And I tried to take a couple of the people here out there to try to recover it, but it just kept going down, if that makes sense. Like, we did our best. We got like oxygen tanks, and we got to a point where it was, the oxygen pretty much was just running dry, and it felt like we were still just going down. So we couldn't recover his body, but I know it's just still there. I don't believe it's one of Zachariel's stupid little tricks to scare anybody, because I don't think he would write letters so personal to people. Yeah. And so after, my grieving and now being here, I've been thinking a lot, and I am gonna do my best to make it up to one, or to somewhere where I can, communicate more with people. But there's one issue in that, and you guessed it, it's my father, because he has people everywhere, in every corner, Deccan cities and whatnot, who are right now just waiting to get a grasp of me and take me back. But tough shit. So there's one person in particular that's frightening, and his name is Valfar. I feel like it's been mentioned a few times, but shoot, hang on. Alright. Sorry, that was somebody. But Valfar. Hi. He's worked for my father for a while, I'm pretty sure. He has basically considered himself my father's right-hand man. I briefly would speak to him while I was imprisoned, because he was, the only person I really could, besides my dad. So and he's terrifying. He's probably the one who is hounding me out right now, and it's like tracking my scent like a dog or something. But I don't know why I'm joking about that. It's gonna come to bite me in the ass later. But I feel like that's just an explanation for another time. So I'm gonna leave this here, because in all honesty, I'm very tired, and I don't really have a lot more to say at the moment, other than another I'm sorry for disappearing off of the face of the universe for a little bit. I hope you can accept my apology and understand that I just needed my personal time to grieve and grow like a little seed. in a big, big scary planet who is just getting their roots going and is just waiting for the right time to blossom. Yeah. I feel like that's a good analogy for this. Is there a voicemail on here? Don't ever give voicemails.
Hello, Bobby. You think you're really clever, don't you? You think you're tough shit now that you're free. But it's only a matter of time until I find you and put a stop to your fucking game. All you're doing is digging your grave deeper and deeper every single moment of this act. You're just a shadow no one will remember, just like Ringo. If you want to keep playing this game, then fine. I'll be the Captain Hook in your Neverland. You can even play Peter Pan this time. But the hook is coming for you, Bobby. So game on, little pawn. Game fucking on.